Hello everyone to my new birthday special. This is Super Dodgeball for the regular Nintendo system. And this is a game that I never actually owned when I was a kid. I actually bought it when I was later in life, which is a nice way of saying when I was older, but off of Amazon, and here we are. And I love this game. If you don't like dodgeball, well, then you probably don't like this game. If you don't know what the rules of dodgeball even are, well, then I don't know what to tell you. You throw the ball, and if you get hit by the ball, you're out. If you catch the ball, you're not out. Depending on the schoolyard rules, if someone catches the ball you throw, sometimes you're out. Except this one, it's not so much out, it's when your health goes to 0, you're out. And of course, there are special throws, which is what you just saw there. The ball just lights up a different color, and then just does a lot more damage. And it's more of a fighting game than a sports game here, which is a funny thing, but off of Super Dodgeball, because I'm not really here to talk all about Super Dodgeball, mostly just for people who've never played the game before. This is essentially just a thank you video for you guys out there who have been with me for, I think it's running on 3 years now. I've been uploading videos on YouTube since I was, I think, 25. And as of today, I'm 28 now. I'm becoming an older and older man. So, I might be losing touch with you kids out there, I don't know. Hopefully not. This is what I played back in my day, this is what I wanted to play. I played it at a friend's house all the time, but I didn't actually own this. This is just single player. This is not really the mode I played the most. We usually played, I think, either Beanball or the Versus mode, or I don't remember what it is. I think you can pick, like, all the different countries in the game, and they all have unique advantages, disadvantages, as, like, for example, I think Russia does more damage. I don't remember what nation's faster. Some of them are better skilled at catching, some of them are better skilled at throwing the ball, doing more damage. I don't remember all the different little advantages and disadvantages. But, you know, it was one of the first games that actually put that amount of detail into the game, to my knowledge, that I recall. It was either this or, like, put a video up of Tecmo Super Bowl. Because if there was ever a game that stole my childhood away from me, it was that game. On the regular Nintendo, I was always a certain team, and my brother always beat me by picking a certain other team. Not to mention he also knew how to basically just cheese the defensive lineup. But, you know, that's not really the point of this discussion, no, is it? I guess it's mainly for nostalgia reasons why I do this series. Because it's certainly not for people who go, oh my god, Super Dodgeball, when's this game coming out? No, I think this game was made before I was made. If that tells you something, I think this game's older than I am. And I don't really know what else to say about the game itself, but yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, for supporting me through my Let's Playing endeavor on YouTube, and even those who just insult me from time to time. Okay, it's not like I can't take that. If I couldn't take insults, I wouldn't be on YouTube. But for everybody else, thank you. I don't really know what else to say here. I mean, this is going to be a short video. I was actually going to go and party here because I had not really got to party yet. I just recorded some Persona 4, or Persona 3, I'm sorry. I just recorded some Persona 3 and thought, you know what? I do this every year. I want to go and put a video up for you guys of a game that I played a lot in my childhood. Like I said, I never owned this technically until I was, I think, 15, and Amazon came to be real big, you know, but I always wanted it, and here we are. You would not imagine how much of a pain in the butt it was to hook up my Elgato to this thing, for the record. For the record, it was not exactly the easiest thing to find the right adapters in my hornet's nest of wires, but I did it. Oh man, I know you're probably thinking, dude, this looks like boring as hell. I'm really just watching this just to listen to you yammer on. Yeah, I know, welcome to my channel. Most people do that. And I thought there was a cutscene of you going to an airport, but that must have been in the arcade version. Because there's a few different versions of this. There's the home edition, which is what this is. There's the arcade version, which is, in my opinion, not near as good, because I don't think there's a versus mode, but yeah. This is a game that if you have a good friend to play with, or if you get, depending on the version that you get the game, I don't recommend getting the ROM of it, I think it's illegal. But I know there is a 4-player, like, mod of it, so you could play with 4 people. Generally, though, you're only going to get 2, because, you know, the controllers are only 2 for the regular Nintendo system. But this is a great party game, unless you have a very sore loser as a friend. That's, because this game will bring out the fights in you. It's competitive. And I guess it's really pick your poison. Were you the kind of people, like your group of friends, that were... Did you play sports games growing up? Did you play competitive RPGs? What did you do? You always had that one sore loser in your friends. You know, the one that if something bad happened, they just start cussing up a storm and then blaming everybody and getting mad. You remember that guy? Odds are, if you don't remember that guy, you could have been that person. I don't want to just say, you were it, but I'm just really getting off topic now because I don't really know what to talk about. I've already said everything I really can say about Super Dodgeball. I mean, there's only a few buttons. I think A is throw to your teammates, and B is actually throw at somebody. And if you want to jump, you hit both at the same time. And on defense, I think B catches the ball as well. If you go over the middle line, you drop the ball. Pretty standard dodgeball rules, really. And that's, I mean, this is really all this video is. It's just a big thank you. And hopefully you guys will continue to support me. And after we get this one guy out, which he does not seem to want to go out, there are a lot of dirty tricks, though, in this that you can exploit. That keys into the whole, if you have a sore loser or a friend, they're going to get very mad. Mainly doing with the people around the sides. You can really just kind of cheat people out. But thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you guys next time. Farewell until next time.